Top 10 Best New Electric SUVs. More and more car makers are launching electric SUVs as both electric cars and SUVs continue to rise in popularity. This makes a lot of practical as well as commercial sense, since the increased height and swollen dimensions of a 4x4 and crossover vehicles means they can more easily accommodate batteries. But with so much choice, which are the best electric SUVs? So in this video, we will discuss about the top 10 best new electric SUVs. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 10. Jaguar I-Pace SUV. Looking more like a hatchback than an SUV, the I-Pace is Jaguar's first electric car, but it still manages to plug into the brand's DNA. It's among the best driving electric SUVs on sale, and it shows that the move to electric power doesn't mean enthusiasts will be starved of exciting cars. Two electric motors and a 90 kWh battery underpin the I-Pace, which produces 396 bhp and glides from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds. What's more impressive is how the I-Pace drives. It's poised, agile, and responsive, managing to hide the weight of all the batteries well. Servicing and insurance costs are both expensive, and it has a firm ride, but otherwise it's a great new electric SUV. Number 9. Tesla Model Y SUV. Tesla has become synonymous with electric cars, and the Model 3 revolutionized the EV market thanks to its affordable price and decent range. Essentially a jacked-up SUV version of the best-selling saloon, the Model Y boasts all the same benefits as its smaller sibling, such as its giant 15-inch touchscreen and minimalist interior design. The rear hatchback offers 854 liters of space when you hold up to the roofline, and a 117-liter frunk is a handy addition for smaller items. There are three versions of the Tesla Model Y: Standard, Long Range, and Performance. The long-range model offers an impressive 331 miles on a single charge, while the more expensive Performance model can reach 62 miles per hour in a sports car rivaling 3.5 seconds. Number 8. BMW iX SUV. Have you ever heard the phrase, "Don't judge a book by its cover"? Although the iX's design may certainly be controversial, once you scratch beneath the surface, BMW's first attempt at a made-for-purpose EV is one of the most convincing models available. The iX's interior is suitably avant-garde and luxurious. Particular highlights include the sweeping iDrive infotainment displays and optional crystal buttons and controls. As soon as you step behind the wheel, the iX is quickly able to shed its 2.5-ton weight, and it's just as good to drive as any other BMW SUV. Entry-level cars get a 71 kWh battery paired with dual electric motors that produce combined 322 bhp. These have a range of around 255 miles. Number 7. Audi Q4 e-tron SUV. Audi's first electric SUV, the e-tron, was incredibly expensive and couldn't match rivals from Tesla and Mercedes. However, the Q4 e-tron is a strong second attempt as it offers a decent range, so long as you don't pick the smaller 52 kWh battery, and a luxurious interior that's filled with tech. As is the case with all Audi models, the Q4 gets the brand's virtual cockpit instrument cluster as standard, which is one of the best in the business and highly configurable. Audi also offers the Q4 in sleek Sportback form, while neither version isn't quite as sharp to drive as other sporty electric SUVs such as the BMW iX3. The instant torque from the electric motors makes the Q4 feel brisk. The standard Q4 is incredibly roomy in the back, thanks in part to a flat floor and lots of clever storage solutions. Number 6. Hyundai Kona Electric. The Hyundai Kona Electric shares many of its parts with the outgoing Kia e-Niro, which puts it in very good stead. While the standard petrol Kona isn't the most compelling car in its class, the electric model is fitted with a 64 kWh battery, providing a range of almost 300 miles. Hyundai also offers a smaller, cheaper 39 kWh battery that'll achieve around 200 miles, which is ideal for those who spend most of their time driving around town. Having all the power available instantly means acceleration from 0 to 62 miles per hour is much faster than the petrol and hybrid versions at a brisk 7.6 seconds. Charging to full takes around 10 hours with a 7.4 kilowatt wall box. Number 5. Ford Mustang Mach-E SUV. Ford now sells two very different Mustang-badged products, a conventional V8-powered car and an electric SUV. Considering it's Ford's second ever electric car, after the forgotten Ford Focus Electric, it's a desirable product with sleek styling and that all-important long range. The extended range model is said to manage up to 379 miles between charges, and 0 to 62 miles per hour takes around 5 seconds. Performance fans will be keen on the even faster GT model. However, all Mach-E variants are fun to drive. Number 4. Škoda Enyaq iV SUV. Škoda's first purpose-built electric car shows the Czech brand is going from strength to strength. The Enyaq uses many of the same parts as the Volkswagen ID.4, but has a different feel inside and drives differently too. Not only is it more affordable than the ID.4, but it arguably looks smarter. The minimalist design of the cabin is more interesting than the bland Škoda interiors of old, and all models get a large 13-inch touchscreen as standard. The Enyaq is priced on a similar level to cars like the Puego E2008, yet it is a much bigger and more spacious SUV. Entry-level cars with the 60 battery manage around 250 miles, while the Enyaq 80 is said to offer a highly impressive 333-mile range. Number 3. Nissan Ariya SUV. Nissan's offerings over the past few years have been somewhat mediocre. However, the Ariya impressed us with its surprisingly luxurious interior, comfortable driving experience, and versatile interior. Despite being a futuristic electric car, Nissan claims the Ariya calls back to the brand's Japanese heritage, with plenty of traditional touches inside, such as a wooden dashboard and cross-stitched upholstery. There are several different versions to choose from. The entry-level 63 kWh model, with its 250-mile range, should be sufficient for the majority of buyers who spend most of their time driving around town. Stepping up to the 87 kWh battery increases its range to over 300 miles, which is also available with all-wheel drive to help out in slippery conditions. The version is expensive though, putting it out of reach of many families. Number 2. MG ZS EV SUV. The petrol MG ZS is a flawed car, but swapping out the petrol engine for an electric motor really improves things. With the entry-level model coming in at under 30,000 euros, it's the cheapest electric SUV currently on sale, and the long-range version officially manages over 270 miles between charges, or more if you only drive around town. It'll fast charge on 50 kilowatt chargers, which need an hour to top the battery up to 80%. Interestingly, the ZS EV is a whole 4 seconds faster from 0 to 62 miles per hour than the petrol model. The interior looks okay, but cheap materials highlight MG's cost-cutting to get the car down to its low price. You get plenty of essential equipment though, with DAB radio, sat-nav, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. Number 1. Kia Niro EV. The Kia Niro EV has a range of 285 miles and boasts low running costs, along with Kia's latest infotainment setup. There's ample space inside for family duties, and the 475-liter boot in the Niro EV also offers a bump and luggage space for those currently driving a conventional hatchback like a Volkswagen Golf. If you want a car that not only has zero tailpipe emissions, but boasts a high level of sustainability within its production chain, the Niro EV is an even better buy. The interior even includes sustainable materials for its vegan leather-style seats. Buyers who want to stand out from the crowd can choose a two-tone paint scheme, and its interior is now more stylish and upmarket. Plus, if you like the sound of the Niro but aren't quite ready to go electric, Kia offers its compact SUV in petrol hybrid form too. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.